Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Do It With Dan. Yes, I'm gonna be riding this and doing a vlog on this, my first moto vlog on the Sharpie bike. But I gotta load it up in the back of the truck first. Man, it's a weird day. I'll explain in just a second. Let me load this thing up. Easy like Sunday morning. Shit, I don't have to tighten it down. That was just perfect. Yeah, I hate these ramps, man. They're so awful. That was so loud. Oh my God. She's loaded. So here's the deal. So I talked to my buddies over at Headlight Revolution. I was like, hey man, if y'all want to do anything to the Rebel, let me know. And they're like, yeah, give it to us for a couple days. So they're gonna do a bunch of headlights or taillights or something. I don't really know yet. I guess we'll have to ask when we get there, but the only way I can get home is if I have my DRZ. Either that or call an Uber. I hate Ubers. I mean, I could always have a friend pick me up or like Laura pick me up, you know? But then I wouldn't get a chance to ride my DRZ. That's unacceptable. Yeah, man, I can't stand Ubers. Believe it or not, I'm too much of an introvert. I don't like being around people. It may not seem like it, man, but the like more alone time that I have to myself, the better for me. Fuck. Barely made that turn. I'm bringing the DRZ in the back of the truck because it's like one of the best things about having a truck, especially with like loading ramps. You could just, if you need to go drop your truck off somewhere for a couple of days, like to get worked on or something like that, you just load a bike in the back of the truck and then ditch the bike when you get there and then ride the bike home. You don't have to have a friend pick you up. You don't have to like call and inconvenience anybody. You don't have to use an Uber. You don't have to pay any money. It's just like, hey. And the best part about the DRZ is that it weighs nothing. It's like the best commuter bike for commuting, but not commuting, I don't know. But whenever my shit needs worked on. And again, I don't know what they want to do to it. I'll have doo-doo. I bet I crushed my sunglass with that fucking water bottle, what do you bet? I'll have to ask when I get there and we'll go over like what they want to do to the Rebel. But they're gonna put like LED everything on it. Maybe I can convince them to put some like underglow on it or some shit. I'm gonna be real nice about it though. Ooh. Look at those rotiforms on that Audi wagon. Fuck. By the hair of my chinny chin. Hey, you guys do delivery?
No.
Where do they want it? Like this? Yeah. Yee. Back in the old showroom. Hey everybody, this is my good buddy Chris with Headlight Revolution. He's gonna tell you about what we're gonna do to this thing.
Well, the Ram is a badass truck, but it doesn't come with badass lights, so we're gonna fix that. We're doing the Morimoto XB bi-LED headlight housings, new fog lights, and the XTR LP, which is a reverse light upgrade. This thing's gonna be just as bright going backwards as it is going forwards, and it's gonna look even better than it does right now.
You've gotten good at this whole being on camera thing.
I'm very good at it.
Because like, believe it or not, I think these look pretty good, right? Like these headlights, they're cool looking.
They're cool looking.
But they're all halogen.
They're also old.
Yeah, I can't, this is a 2015? 2015 or 16. Oh, can I record this? Yeah. Ooh. What the? Ducati coolant, not a beverage. I'm really glad you have to label these things. Dude, those look so cool. Man, does look way better. That almost looks like the newer Ram headlights.
That's how they were inspired.
They look really clean.
It's supposed to be like a facelift.
If they're anything like the ones that you guys did for my Camaro, they're gonna be bright as shit.
They are bright as shit.
Those look so good. I like them better than this. Good. By a lot, by a lot.
You know, I thought we were gonna do your fog lights, but that looks like a weird fog light that we may or may not have. That's like a different bumper than most of them.
Yeah, this is the Rebels have the weird metal.
I gotta check. We may or may not. This is wired up for 110 volt. Here, Garrett, hold this. But it's actually a 12 volt light.
Holy shit! That's 12 volt.
Yep. And
I'm gonna point it that way and not look at it.
Fuck.
No, let's see it. I can't even see it. Is it bright?
Of course you can't see it. Jesus Christ. It's a little spotty, yeah.
So
if I close my eyes, I can still see the individual LEDs.
So this is used on ships and like mining trucks.
Like heavy duty stuff that need to work in the dark?
Yeah, if you have to work 24 hours.
We should put it behind my license plate. Let's put it behind my license plate for tailgaters at night.
Right.
And then you just flip the like you press a button, it drops the tailgate down and hits them right in the face.
Turn off the lights. We don't
Can I feel how heavy it is?
We don't really
oh
have
my
any use
god!
for it right now.
That's got to be 30 pounds.
Easy, yeah. This is Vision X. Vision X actually invented the world's first light bar, and this is what they made for industrial use.
There's no way the camera's gonna be able to articulate this like as crazy as it looks. Jesus, it's like daytime in here.
So we could use this for a reverse light if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
It will also be illegal.
That's illegal, you don't say. But it does have a power inverter in the dashboard.
No, we can wire this up to your battery.
You think it'll work? Just wire right up to the battery? How much power does it use besides all of it?
Like 60 watts.
Jesus Christ. Look at that beefy power inverter or whatever that is.
Whatever it is.
You know, light terms, I don't know.
Hit the lights.
Careful, it's gonna burn a hole in the floor. What about LED underglows? You guys do that?
Yep.
Can we do that underneath this thing? You know, just put like, just LEDs underneath it. Be all badass. I can hang out with the brodozers.
I shouldn't say this because it's like a really popular thing in the truck world, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I don't get multicolor lighting on trucks. When I see someone with like a rainbow colored halo on their cool custom headlights, I appreciate what they did.
You mean when it's like multiple colors instead of just like a solid color?
Yeah.
I don't really get the art, like
it looks like something my 6-year-old daughter would dig,
right.
but like a cool truck and a rainbow accent.
It doesn't work.
I don't get it.
I like the solid colors. I like the ability to change solid colors.
Sure. Yeah,
But like
we did on the Gladiator.
Yeah, the RGB stuff, but like having them all go at the same time, it's a little bit too
a little
PC.
Disneyland.
It's a little too Disneyland.
Since that big beast isn't going to fit, we're going to use this. It's
Darn.
It's called the XTR LP LED light bar designed for your license plate.
What?
And I'm telling you, every single person in the world should have this because reverse lights suck.
So,
And this does not suck.
can we somehow hook this up to a button?
Easy,
Or-
yeah.
Okay. Because like, well, you know what? If I throw it into reverse on the highway, it won't go into reverse, but the light should kick on.
Yes.
Dude, that's fine.
So this guy,
Look how that's easy.
you got 2 wires to hook up to your reverse lights, and you basically have a headlight that shines backwards.
That's amazing. So you know how like backing up against trailers and stuff,
Yeah,
especially at night?
Hit the e-brake, throw it in reverse.
My man, he's thinking about me.
Yep. A lot of people don't know this, but your original reverse lights were never designed to help you see anything. They're a signal for other people to know
Right.
you're backing up.
I knew that.
But everybody wants them to help them see better, and they just don't. So this fixes that problem.
I'm stoked about that.
This is a must-have for everybody. I don't care what you're driving.
Put it in the back of my DRZ. As I'm just push it backwards and it like kicks on.
If you wanted to, and you could build 2 steel brackets behind them.
Oh yeah, just trim this plastic piece
I
out.
don't know if you'd have to trim it. Like, there's enough opening that most of the light would shine through. That might be kind of cool. Like, actually, this is loose. I bet it all just pops off.
Yeah, I think that this is just plastic.
Yeah.
Either way, I could make it no problem.
But, you know, people don't want to do the big, you know, gaudy light bars anymore. They want it hidden and stealthy and the benefit without having to see them. I think the problem is there's so many of them out there now that, like, it's almost becoming cheesy to be running around with a light bar.
They're like, oh wow, you're still using light bars? We all see with night vision goggles. Like, just run doing 90 down I-75 with the lights off. I can see. I don't know what your problem is. I love it. I always bring you guys like all my shit super dirty. When I brought you the Camaro the first time, super dirty.
Doesn't matter.
When I brought you the Camaro the second time, super dirty. I'm sure I brought you some. The Gladiator was dirty, but it was raining that day, so I get a pass. This thing rubs like a bitch, so if you have to move it, you know, like 3/4 turns. Otherwise, you'll be like, "Gah."
You might think something's wrong if you brought us a clean vehicle.
That drives fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to ceramic coat these wheels really bad. I was thinking about putting my name in them or something, like do it with Dan in the barrel, with like big impact bold letters, because that's what YouTubers do.
I know somebody who could do that for you.
Yeah? Somebody who could cut some stickers for me?
Yeah.
Line of custom wraps.
Maybe more like a fourth of a turn.
Whatever.
All right.
Yeah, you know. I mean, it rubs.
I'm actually getting
Yeah, you are. Fuck yeah, you are.
I'm gonna get back in a penny. All right. Thank you, sir.
Later, buddy. Thanks so much, man. Let me know about
All right.
very nice. My buddy Chris is gonna take care of my truck, and he invited me over for like a poker night. I've never done poker. I don't know if everyone thinks that I'm just a hooligan because I do all sorts of shit, but I don't do poker. I've never played it. Hey, figure out what my route is for the day. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the...
I saw the video.
What'd you think?
Looks pretty cool.
I think it's neat. Huh?
It's a throwback.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, you know, I'm not an awesome drawer, but I think it's pretty cool.
Cooler than factory stuff.
I also agree. Suzuki's never been this cool.
And a wrap that's coming off.
Yeah. I mean, that other one held for so fucking long. It wasn't great, but it did.
I thought you sold it.
I just haven't ridden it much. I haven't been riding any bikes so much, but, you know, during the winter, I kind of cut it back. You been good?
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah, it looks like it. Because the shop's AC is not working, so fucking, yeah, very fun. Later, brother. I'll try not to. My wallet, keys, phone. Okay. I'm really excited to have all that cool shit being done to my truck. My first time. Oh yeah, it's my first time riding the DRZ Sharpie. I forgot that was like the whole point of me bringing this fucking bike, was that first time I've ever ridden the DRZ since it's been Sharpied. Oh yeah, hey, look at that car. Woo! All right, so they're gonna do a bunch of lights and cool shit to my Dizzy, or not my Dizzy. This thing doesn't have anything cool on it. This thing is just a DRZ. What's up, R1 or R1M? Fucking Dizzy, rocking it, baby. Man, I miss this bike. I don't have any mirrors though, so I gotta double check behind me whenever I'm doing shit. I wonder if I need gas. I should probably stop and fill her up. You know, then I should probably put gas in her too. Hopefully I won't spill gas on my new fairings that I just drew. Because guess what? I know that gas will eat these Sharpies really good like, and I didn't clear coat them. So if I fuck them up, don't yell at me. It's not a big deal, it's just Sharpie. I kind of think it would look cool after these things get nice and faded, to be honest with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Have you noticed anything cool? Look at the Doom logo right there, the Doom Slayer. 420, because, you know, pot. Oh yeah, 93. High octane bullshit. I rode all day the other day with Justin, so I don't know how much gas I used. It's actually not a bad day. I mean, it's hot as fuck, but it feels good to be riding, you know? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. All right, here's the trick. You guys remember this trick? Tilt, lift up. That's why this is here. It's to catch the nut. No, I want to eat my dick. So rude. So rude to inanimate objects. Because the only thing I feel comfortable being rude to anymore. Makes me feel bad when I'm rude to people. Don't dare do that. I like people. All right, let's go do hood rat shit. Thanks. Thanks, brother. It's hot as dick. So me and my buddy Chris, we were sitting there talking. He's the one you guys heard talking about the headlights and stuff. He wants to do a crazy headlight build on something. I mean, just something absolutely goofy. Without going into too much detail, it's gonna be big and I'll have to build some shit for it. And it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be so much fun. You know, riding the bike, I actually really like the Sharpie bike. I had the dude at the gas station said something about it. He was like, nice bike or something. Maybe it looks better than I think, you know? I always get in my own head when it comes to doing something. No cops. Probably not good to check after I've just done that. Yeah, so the other day, Justin and I went and riding on the, I took my DRZ out, and he fucking takes his KTM, no, his Husqvarna 501. Yo, I got on that thing, and I was crazily uncomfortable on that thing. That thing had tons of power and tons of torque, right? Had crazy good throttle response too, because it's fuel injected. So that thing was just like rip, you know, instantly. In third gear, you could go from like 40 to 12 o'clock real quick. And the vibrations hurt my dick. Adios, muchachos. I think I just like the DRZ. I think I like the throttle response of the DRZ. I like the way it gets up. I like how fast it goes, which isn't fast. I'll do like 70, 80, but then it's not a good one, you know? Here come the wah-wahs. Oh, I made that. We're good. DRZ, the official bike of oops, my clutch slipped. But yeah, so we rode all day the other day, right? Justin and I did. I was like, hey man, listen, you know this area better than I do by a good bit. How about you lead and we just go do hood rat shit? And he was all like, okay. And so he did, and we did, and it was fucking dumb. We did a lot of dumb stuff, but man, we did shit I haven't done in years. At one point, yo, we come up over this hill. He's like, follow me. We take this like smaller, it's like a single lane road pretty much. We hop on the single lane road. We come up over this hill and it's a fucking golf course. I was like, oh, Justin, no. So naturally, that's what we did. We rode on the golf course. I'm sure we're gonna get some trouble about that. Then this weekend, Laura and I took out the jet skis, and they were a blast. I really like doing my jet ski stuff, man. Submerged the whole fucking thing, though. I sure the fuck submerged that whole jet ski, dude. Buddy Jason goes, all right, man, get you doing about 30 on that thing. Rip into reverse, and then gun it. And then immediately, you'll have to throw it back into forward and then gun it again. You'll feel the wave hit you. And I was like, the wave? And he's like, yeah, it'll dip under. It'll be really cool. I was like, okay, I don't know about 30. I'll do 20. I'll try this 20. So I get out of my jet ski, doing about 20 miles an hour on the water. I brace myself, throw it in reverse, romp on the gas real quick, and before I even have a second to think, I'm immediately underwater. The whole fucking thing's underwater. Like, my whole ski's underwater, I'm underwater, my helmet's underwater, everything's underwater. So I do what I can, throw it back into drive real quick, and goose it. The other motherfucker comes right out, hops back up on the water with me on it, and I'm like, soaking wet, like, oh my god, what the fuck? So I do it again, right? I do it again a couple of times, and we're literally about to put the jet skis up. The ski trailer's in the water at this point. I'm like, one more, Laura. So I do it one more good time, and yo, if I don't fucking rip that thing and it puts me like 3 feet under the water, the whole ski underneath the water, and I put it back in drive to put it, and it rips me off. That thing ripped me right the fuck off the jet ski underwater. The last thing I remember seeing was the jet ski just like 3 or 4 feet underneath the water, just like regular. But it's fine. My key thing that gets ripped off, disconnected, was worked perfectly. So the engine died, it killed itself. The jet ski did get fucking pretty full with water, actually. I mean, yeah. We went to go, I pulled the plugs out and it poured out for like a solid 5 minutes. Oops. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. I fucking flipped my jet ski. It came out upside down and I had to fucking flip it over. And I'm not a good swimmer. I'm not a swimmy guy. I'm not super into water, or I wasn't. So I'm learning about jet skis and how to do cool tricks on them. There's a couple girls out there on like the Sea-Doo Sparks. From what I can tell, those are not super fast or powerful, but they're really, really light. Better power to weight ratio than my jet ski for sure. Do all sorts of tricks in them. I don't know. I don't have any money for another jet ski right now, but in the future, if I get another jet ski, maybe that'll be it. I also rode Laura's jet ski. That thing beat the shit out of me. That thing hurt. Oh man, I have some other shit I want to tell you about. So you know my dog passed away. Not Jackson, but my childhood dog, Arrow, the wiener dog. He was like 17. It was sad, but my parents are doing good. They're doing better now. I went down to go visit him. He passed away on the 4th of July, and we were already or the weekend of the 4th of July. And so I went down and visited my parents after my dog passed and see how they were doing. And man, my mom was so suspicious of me, dude. It was just me. I've never really done just a me trip. Is that a new Supra? Oh man, it is. New Supra. I look pretty good on the road, I'll tell you that. But I went down to visit my parents. I took the Camaro, I took the Z01, and I just did like a solo trip, you know, just to sit down for the day and back. So 5 hours down there, hung out for the afternoon, woke up in the morning, and headed back later that afternoon. So maybe 24 hours at most. But it was good to see him. But man, my parents were super suspicious of me. They're like, are you bringing us a dog? I was like, no. They're like, because we don't want another dog. We just got rid of a dog. And I was like, no, I'm not bringing you another dog. Because I guess I give off the vibe to people that I care about them so much that I want to bring them dogs. I've had 2 people think that. And I've never brought anybody a dog. I would never do that. You can't choose somebody's dog for you. I would love to be able to give somebody a dog, you know? That'd be the shit. But I'm not going to give somebody a dog. Hell no. some interesting timing. Ba-dum-bum. Overclock that bitch, baby. I feel like every time I don't ride the DRZ for a long time, I come back and I do some like pretty damn good little wheelies. Then I put it up for like 5 months and I'm like, okay, I'll see you next time. And that's my relationship with my DRZ. And it's like the most carefree and fun and rebel experience that I have. But so when I visit my parents, my dad like always washes my car. He gets off on the idea. He loves it. He loves washing. When I had the Corvette, he loved to wash that shit all the time. Or when I have my BMW or my Camaro, he just always likes washing my cars. It's like his thing. So I mean, like, I'll gladly oblige. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll take that washing. Anyway, my dad pulls my car around back and washes it. Mind you, there's not a cloud in the sky. I mean, makes this thing shiny like a dime up a goat's ass, as he would say. And he dries it off too. That's the part that hurts. He goes to dry this thing off, gives it the last wipe of the day. Fucking rain. Just starts pouring out from the sky and gets my car all fucking dirty again. Oh, my dad, he was so bummed, man. He was so frustrated. He was like, God damn. Speaking of which, my dad wants to do videos for you guys. He wants to put like little clips together for you guys on my channel called like Old Man Talks or something like that for like a minute. Where he just comes out for a minute on the channel, like on a cell phone video or something like that, talks for like a minute, and then that's that. And I was like, dude, yes. Just record him and send him to me. I'll put him in the video. You don't have to do anything. I'll even edit him for you. Y'all would love my dad. If y'all think I'm cool, which is dumb, you think my dad is a shit. Because the difference between me and my dad is that my dad's actually cool. Like growing up, people looked up to like Superman, Batman, and superheroes, you know. I didn't. I always looked up to my dad. And my mom. Man, I looked up to my mom too. Tough working broad. No love, huh? Not a single wave or a clapback.